You guys ready? Let's do some freestyle abs. All right, let's go ahead and start in the seated position. Roll those shoulders back and down. I've got my acupressure insert and I got a 5-pound weight in for this one. All right, we're leaning back slightly, pulling up through the chest. Leaning back slightly, pull up through the chest. You're also working that lower back, so make sure the chest is lifting so you do not collapse into the lower back. Lift up, take it down, up. Doesn't matter which breath you choose on each movement because both of them are exertions, so either one, but make sure you choose a breath for each movement. And lift that chest, exaggerate it. I know a lot of you guys like to hunch over. We want to make sure you exaggerate the chest, so even if you want to incorporate those arms and open them wide, you can totally do that as well. That's it. Also working that groin muscle right here. Pulls down the abdominal wall to give you a nice flat lower ab. That's what you want, or lower abs, I should say. Just a few more to go. We'll change it up. Holding it here, right here. I want you to do a little twist to that right side and then bring it up. Little twist to that right side, pull it up. Twist. Keeping that chest lifted still. Do not collapse. We chest lift up. So you can bring your nose up to the sky. 3, 2, and 1. Other side right here. And make sure when you're breathing out, those abs are always going in. You're never breathing out where your abdominal walls are not tight. So pull them in even tighter on that breath out. Got it. Almost there. How about 5 more? 5, 3. Last one. And relax a second. Let's go ahead and lay on the back. They're going for standard abs. That's what I like to call them. Okay, because everybody forgets. Pelvic tilt. Drop that chest to that ha position. Perfect. Hands behind the base of the skull. Remember, the head is a weight. Create that little hammock for the head, and we bring it up and come down, control. Make sure it's still very tight. You need to put your finger there to make sure it's tight. When you're coming up and you're breathing out, you're squeezing that upper rib cage. So wide elbows, chin to the sky. Makes a huge difference. If you point and point, you'll feel it, how it makes a point in the abdomen. We don't want that. We want it nice and flat. And that weight is keeping the abdominal wall down, so you cannot push that air and make the stomach go out. And if you're wearing the acupressure, you can start to feel it, little scratchies happening, getting that blood stimulation up to the surface. That's it. Keeping that pelvic tilt the whole time. Sometimes I like to dig my heels into the floor. And that way, it stays nice and tight. That's it. This one you definitely want to breathe out when you come up. Feeling that upper rib cage squeeze. Don't let those ribs expand. That's it. You got it. Keep going. 3, 2, holding it up right here, finding little pulses, squeezing the upper rib cage together. Feel the squeeze, 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 squeeze. You got this. Keep the chin up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax a second. Let's go into those lower abs right here, bringing those hands underneath the bum. Not on the spine, guys, right here. Try and keep that back nice and flat. Pelvic tilt, drop the chest. Legs are coming up into a tabletop position right here. We're gonna tap one foot down bring it back up. Tap the other foot down, bring it back up. Make sure you're pushing down into that laugh position if you need to laugh. And there you go. That's it. Breathe out, push. Keep that back glued to the mat. Glued, you got it. So you should have a natural arc right there in the neck. Never straining the face. All right, keep your face nice and smiling. That's it. Back is glued. Push it down. Yes, down. Anybody can go fast. Anybody go la 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 la. No good. You want to control. It's all core control. Yes, that weight. I can feel that weight. It feels so good. It will change your breath too. You'll learn to fill up the lungs as opposed to filling up the abdominal walls. So that will actually make your abs tighter as well. So thank you, core set. That's it. You got it. Yes. Halfway into our workout, you guys are doing so good. Remember, you can do less time with this core workout now that you have the core set. You will see the difference. You dedicate this 10 minutes a day like this, even if you dedicate 10 minutes once every other day, like, you will see a difference. So do not quit, do not quit. Yes. You got it. 5, 4, and 1. Good job. Let's get those legs nice and straight. We're gonna squeeze, so the legs are gonna just flop open, toes face out. Squeeze that booty super tight, okay? And then you're gonna drop your chest right there. So there is gonna be a little bit of space between you and the mat, but your goal is to try to push it down as much as possible. All right, hands behind the base of the skull. This is gonna hit the upper and lower. All right, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're gonna take it up, chin, chest to the sky. You'll feel the upper abs squeeze first, and then I want you to come high enough that you feel those lower abs engage. Now, if you just had a baby, you may not feel it just yet. All right, but keep it up and you will eventually, it'll start to wake up. Here we go. We breathe out, in, and that's it. You want to feel that strain at the top. Ooh, yeah, that's it. So I know a lot of people like to breathe, they go into their nose. I want you to breathe in and out through the mouth. Get all that air out. Oh, yeah. Make whatever ridiculous noise you want. Just get that air out. You got it. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Keep going. 5, 4, yes, 3, 2, and hold it up right here, holding it up, feeling the tension in the upper abs and the lower ab. Find those little pulses right here, breathing out. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take it on down. Good job. Bringing those feet back up into this position right here. We're going to be working a little bit more of the obliques. So legs are going to come out just slightly right here. Pelvic tilt, drop the chest. Bring your right hand behind the base of your skull. Create that little hammock for the head. And then this arm's going to come towards. So really think shoulder towards that knee. All right. So if you want to go all the way down, that's fine. If you want to stay halfway, that's fine. But make sure that upper rib cage is squeezing together. And now we have that little twist action where the oblique is engaged. Yes. I know I'm heavy breathing, but that's what I want you to do too. So make sure that heavy breathing, not like little light. No, get the air out of the abdomen. Get it out. and then fill up the lungs. Get it out of the abdomen. Fill up the lungs, out of the abdomen. You got this. Oof. Oof. Maybe 3 more. 3. We're gonna hold it up. 2, and last one, hold it right here. We find those little pulses as you're reaching for that knee. Remember, the shoulder is reaching for that knee. Shoulder, shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, here we go to the other side. Gotta even it out, right? Hand behind the base of the skull. Pelvic tilt, drop that chest. Here we go. Yes. Show that shoulder to the knee. Shoulder to the knee. Feeling that upper rib squeeze, squeeze. Remember, do not pull on that neck. The abs are lifting that head. It's an extra weight for those, for the abs. That's it. Ah, you got it. How about 10 more? Let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, find those pulses, upper rib cage squeezing together, that back is flat, pelvic tilt, oh my goodness, you're almost done for 3, 2, and 1, drop it down.